Welcome to this course on how to create and edit short form videos. So first, why short form videos? Because it works. It's fast, it's fun, and it's everywhere your audience hangs out. So here's some more reasons why short form videos. You get instant attention. In a world where attention spans are shorter than ever, short form videos grab your viewers in seconds and keep them watching. Two, you can get massive reach. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts push short form videos to huge audiences, giving even brand new creators a shot at going viral. Third is high engagement. Short form videos get 2.5 times more engagement than long form content. Viewers are more likely to watch, like, comment, and share. So hello, new followers and customers. Fourth is they're easy to make. They're easy to share, no fancy equipment or big budgets needed. You can create stroll-stopping videos with just your phone and a spark of creativity. And I'm going to help you with that here in just a second. Fifth, it boosts your sales. 89% of consumers have bought something after watching a video, especially a short video ad. These quick clips drive action and make it easy for people to say yes to your offer. Six, algorithms love short form videos. Social media algorithms prioritize short form videos, meaning your content gets seen by more people without paying for ads. Seven, showcase your personality. Short form videos let your authentic self shine through, making your brand feel real, relatable, and memorable, and quickly build that know, like, and trust factor with your audience you've heard so much about. And number eight, it's versatile for any product or service that you offer. Whether you're selling coaching, crafts, consulting, short videos can demo, teach, entertain, and inspire all in under a minute's time. And bonus, it's cost effective. There is absolutely no need for any budgets or studios. Anyone with a smartphone can create high impact videos that look and feel professional. Now, I do have a microphone for when I go outside, and I have selfie lights for when I'm recording inside the house. The bottom line is creating short form videos is your ticket to standing out, connecting with your audience, and turning viewers into buyers no matter your niche or your experience level. Now, I do have a course. It's called Niche to Content Rich. So I'll put that down in the show notes below. And it's a 15-minute video that you can watch. And I'm going to showcase to you how, if you don't have any idea what to post about, it will give you tons of ideas. So if you're ready to create videos to get noticed, shared, and sold, let's dive in and make your brand unmissable. And my mission is especially to empower women to build retirement income, fund their income through fun retirement through easy short videos. Hi, I'm Debbie Halbrook. I'm passionate about helping online marketers like you achieve financial freedom and fulfillment, and using videos to help you grow online, help you grow your online business faster than just posting images of your products and services. You know how that goes. Especially if you love to share your knowledge or teach something you love, this is for you. So this pause and play hands-on video course guides you step by step through creating and editing and sharing engaging videos using CAPCUT, a free tool, or you can get the paid version for more access, and other free resources with incredible images and videos, an amazing tool, PEXELS, with no tech experience. And so before you get started, we're going to go ahead and get you to download. So pause this video and go to your cell phone and download CAPCUT and PEXELS, PEXELS. And then I also use on my desktop, I use Perplexity. So I'm going to do a little demo of those two videos. And then I'm going to show you a demo on how to create a 7-minute video and a 30 to 60-second video. So two styles of video. So go ahead, download your free or paid version of CAPCUT and PEXELS, and pause this video while you're grabbing those tools. So first, a little bit about me. After taking an early retire to care for my mom, this was about 6 years ago, a friend of hers introduced us both to essential oils for healing. So I started out just by buying them at a really good discount without even realizing that I was in a network marketing company with those essential oils. And so then I started having tables at vendor events and different events. And after a couple of years of that, I realized that that was a lot of work, setting it all up and all the time it took, right? Your Friday through Sunday. And I needed to be available for her. So searching for answers, I then discovered and learned how to sell on social media, online. After taking many, believe me, tens of thousands of dollars worth of courses on the art of marketing with different styles of posts, right? The engagement posts. I learned that when I did a video and showed my face or gave value on a faceless video, those were the posts that got a lot more attention. My followers were following and watching and curious about what I sold. And I built that know, like, trust, and things got so much better from there. I kind of did feel like a kid at home alone a lot of the time. So finding a community online with those that have the same aspirations is the answer. And I'll share more of that about my group at the end. So if you're ready, the learning outcomes of this video is by the end of the video, you will confidently create and edit short videos using CAPCUT, using trending hooks, titles, and hashtags to boost your visibility. You need all three. Upload and optimize your videos for TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Those are the 4 that I use daily. Start attracting your ideal audience and potential income opportunities. Exactly what to do 15 minutes before you upload and after you upload your video to social media. So important. And I've also added bonuses, a list of visual hooks and verbal hooks to the bottom of the email that you've received. So save this email. Before we dive into the step-by-step process to create 2 videos, one 7-second and one 30 to 60 seconds, those are the time frames, and you already have your CAPCUT app set up, this is a video I'm about to show you that I uploaded recently, and it has over 100,000 views, tons of engagement, over 800 comments, and it's still going. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did to do that. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a demonstration of PEXELS. You can use it on your desktop, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. PEXELS is free. I'm going to show you some images and videos, so don't even worry about the length of the videos right now. You can always edit those in CAPCUT. And welcome to PEXELS. Here's PEXELS. And as far as images, right now, as of the time of this recording, there are almost 300,000 images to choose from. All you have to do is put what kind of images you want here, and it will actually come up. And so all you have to do is free download. It'll download to your system, and then you can add it to your video. It's so cool. So like you'd say, you could pick any one of these. If you sell health and wellness, you can put, let's just say, workout ladies, if that's what you sell, and just type in that. And then guess what? All these images will come up. And you can change it. You can stay in the same topic, which I recommended before, stay on one topic. You can change it over to the videos. And there's the videos. Same thing. Click over here. All right, there they all are. And they're all different kinds of time frames. You just pick the one you like. I love PEXELS. No matter what kind of image or video you want, they practically have them. They also have a little affiliate program where you create your own videos and upload them to PEXELS. And if people use them and buy them, now there's a choice to buy them, but right now I'm just getting them for free. All right, and then we also have another tool that I use on a consistent basis almost every day, is we have Perplexity. As you can see, I use it a lot. And so what you can do with Perplexity, all right, ask it anything. Hi, Perplexity. I always have a conversation with her. Today, I am creating a 30-second video on the benefits of eating healthy, organic vegetables. You just pick a topic, right? Like I said, I want it 30 seconds. I want you to create a script for my video that is exciting, inviting, and fun. And you can add some funny to it. You just tell Perplexity what you want. All right, and let's just push enter and see what she comes up with. Absolutely, Debbie. Here's a lively, inviting, and slightly funny 30-second script for your video on the benefits of eating healthy organic veggies. All right, opening, she says. Now you have to catch their attention, right? The hook, 0 to 3 seconds. And she has something in 0 to 5 seconds. Did you know eating organic veggies isn't just good for you? It actually makes you feel like a superhero. Oh, okay, maybe not the cape, but close. And then you could use your PEXELS to find a lady and have her wear a cape, right? And then she tells you what to say in between 6 and 15 seconds, and then 16 to 25, and then keeps it under with the call to action. So grab those greens, snap a selfie, and let's go and grow. So that is Perplexity. It's the most amazing little tool. And like I say, you can have it as an app on your phone. I just happen to use it on my desktop. So you just learned about CAPCUT, which we're going to edit the videos on here in just 1 second. And I've also given you other 2 tools, both free, Perplexity and PEXELS. They're so easy to use. And this is why so many people are being so successful on social media, is with short form videos. They're for your stories, for your reels, for YouTube shorts. And I'm going to give you a little bit of disclaimer for each social media platform is a little different, right? But you can use the same video that you've recorded, and you can use that for each one of those platforms, for stories, for reels, for YouTube shorts, and for TikTok videos. However, for Facebook and Instagram, you can use the music and the captions from CapCut. Okay. But for TikTok and YouTube, I wouldn't add music to any YouTube video, because every time I do, they block it. So I'm just going to upload it with no music. That's their thing. Or you can buy their music. I guess that's okay. But I don't really feel like I need music on YouTube videos. And then for TikTok, I'm definitely going to use their music, right? And even Instagram, if you have a professional account, use their music. So there's a little difference here, but especially on TikTok, you want to use their music and even their captions. You can add captions, which you're about to see me do in the demonstration on CapCut, but I would also add them again once you get to TikTok. All right, hope that's clear. We'll clear that up here in just a minute. So let's go create. We're going to create one 7-second video and one between 30 to 60-second video. I upload one of these each to my social media platforms every single day. So let's go create. Okay, let me show you this viral video that I did yesterday. So here's some things nobody knows about. If you're recently retired or thinking of retiring soon, where are you in the process? Put that in the comments. I retired a few years ago, and it was only immediately after that I really only felt like I was on an extended vacation. And it wasn't really until the second one that I started to feel like maybe I might have regretted retiring. So you can see the views, the likes, the comments, and the favorites saved. So what I do every few hours is I'll go into the comments and I will reply to each comment. and start conversations with everybody.
Next day, and then rushing off to work again. It took a while to let all that go. And still today, working on letting go of who we are. So it's important to fill the gaps. Like for the paycheck, you have to turn one of your passions into pay.
Okay, so we're going to start with the 7-second video, because the 7-second videos on any platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, are getting the best reach and can be uploaded on any platform as a video, reel, or story post. So first, what you want to do is you want to decide what video you want to use, okay? And it can be a video that's any length. And I went ahead and recorded a very short video for this example. Okay, so there's my video. And so we'll edit everything in CAPCUT. Okay, so all I'm going to do is we're going to go over to CAPCUT. This is what it looks like on your cell phone now that if you've uploaded it. And we're just going to start a new project. Okay, and there's that video I showed you. So we're just going to click on that and add. So it doesn't matter how long the video is, we're going to go ahead and edit it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to edit the length of the video. So right now it's at about 18 seconds long. So I just want to go and where I started talking, that's a good one. And so all you have to do here, you see the vertical bar, is you click edit and split. Okay, and then we're going to take that part out. Delete. Now we're just going to run it for 7 seconds. 3, you can see it counting, 6, and 7. Okay, so right there, we're going to click the edit again and split, and then delete. So you see that's highlighted. We're going to delete that back half. Now at this point, CAPCUT is going to have a little bit of their advertising. So I'm going to go ahead and just highlight that and delete that out. And then I'm going to scroll back to the beginning of the video. The next thing you're going to do is add on-screen words that will keep viewers engaged. Several ideas you can use are some value tips about the benefits of your products and services. Here's a tip. Now the video is 7 seconds. Use more words that they can read in 7 seconds. So they have to keep watching your video to get to read the whole entire thing. An inspiring message, give 3 tips, or a POV. You've seen that, point of view. So we've edited the video down to 7 seconds, and then we're going to create the words. So to add the words on the screen, you're just going to go down here to text, add text. Now there's different templates, different fonts. Here's your templates, fonts, styles, effects, animations. I love animations. Or you can create a bubble and actually put your words in a bubble. So we're just going to go back to, I like animations. I like to type as they're reading, keep them on the video even longer. So now it says enter text, and you enter text right here. Okay, I typed everything I wanted to do in there, and now I can choose the effects. I can share the fonts. Styles, I go ahead and add a little bit of color to it. There we go. So you can, on this style, you can still see the background of what I'm videoing, but there's still words on the screen, and it will take them longer than 7 seconds to see that. So I'm just going to click check. Should split it up a little bit. All right, I'm just going to move it up to the top. You can do it to the bottom or the top. Okay. I suggest that if you're going to do captions, which we're going to do a voice overlay on the next video, you put the captions down below, but for this, you can go ahead and put the words on top. Even though we cut off the end of the video, it's still there, so you can still drag it back out. Okay, now it's maybe 8 seconds, but that's okay. And you can hear that I am talking in the background. So literally it will pick that up and I can go to auto captions and generate. That's how simple it is. CapCut is automatically hearing what I said and put those captions right there. So we've got something for them to read. We've got something for them to listen to. I really want to show you a little bit about what I do every single day. I create 2 to 3 videos. Okay. So we can or don't have to. We can delete that if we want. We don't have to have that on the screen. Okay, we have the words going up there and we're going to just slide them up to the top. And I was talking in this video, but I choose to just mute it. So there's the button for muting. All right, and let's just see how it looks. So I'm creating videos. I'm going to show you how to get lots of views and how to get lots of engagements on your videos. So they might have to watch that again because it went pretty quick. All right, so since we're going to upload this particular video to our TikTok stories, for TikTok and YouTube, you want to use the music and the sounds from that app, okay, from that platform. But if it's going to go to Facebook, you can use the music from CapCut, and CapCut has a lot of music. All right, so let's just see audio. I'm going to add music. And there's they're going to automatically choose the music based on the video. So generate that. Or you can choose your own. So you can see after waiting just a few seconds that CapCut came up with a few different ideas. And so you can pick one, or like I say, pick one of your own. The harmony of digital connection. Let's just hear what that has to sound like. That's pretty good. I like that one. Or there's this one. I like this one. So all you have to do is just click the plus sign to add that music. Now, to control the volume, since the sound is highlighted, you can see the white line around it. Just click volume and just turn that down a little bit. And hit the check mark. All right, so let's just see how that looks and listen to it. So since we're letting everybody know what we love to do, we're going to go ahead and just add a comment down here. There's also stickers. And you can type in there what you want the sticker to say, like comment button. You can see all the stickers. There's tons of stickers in here. Oh my gosh. So we're going to move it down here. Comment. And we're going to tell them what to comment. Add a text. Video. To learn how. Okay, so we're just going to put that right below the comment. So we're going to raise. Now this is just going to be for the last few seconds of the video. And you can use any sticker you want. Move that up a little bit. All right, so how do you move the comment to only show up at the end of the video? Okay, so you're going to highlight it and you're going to move it over. So then you will see that both of these will show up. But you just have to feel where it is. All right, now let's just see how the whole thing looks. I love teaching how to create videos, edit videos, and show you how to views and engagement, comment video to learn how. Okay, so that's the whole video right there. So we're done with the video. We're going to click the export button up here. At this point, you can share it right to TikTok, right to Facebook, all the Instagram. You can just add your links in there, or you can just manually upload it, that's what we're going to do this time. We're just going to click done. And now that video is in our gallery. There it is, right there at the bottom. And it is 8 seconds long. Okay. So all we're going to do now is go over to TikTok, and I'm going to go up to stories because that's where I want this video to go. And I'm just going to, in my TikTok, I'm just going to click plus, not now. And I'm going to choose that video. Comment, like, yep, perfect. And click your story. So now it's in my stories. And we are done with the first 7-second video. Now, we didn't put that video in our timeline. We just put it to our stories. But the next time you upload the video, what you want to do is go ahead and pause this video while you spend 15 minutes engaging in your followers' posts and on social media platform you're about to upload your video to by going to the home.
Post the content. You don't understand. 2 years ago, I was
on TikTok. You want to go ahead and copy the link, hit the favorites.
You don't understand. I was cleaning.
You're watching the video the entire way through. You're going to leave her a comment.
Shit, I barely had enough to get by. The bills was which one getting paid this?
Great tips.
I got on TikTok.
Thanks for sharing.
Nobody is a creator for it. So, I mean, you ain't got no followers. That's cool. That's fine.
All right. And once you receive the comment, you're going to wait till almost the end of the video before you leave the heart. Tiffany's funny. All right. I'm going to give her a heart, and then I'm going to go ahead and follow her. So that is what you do seconds before, for just 15 minutes before you upload your next video. So we're going to create the next video, and it's going to be between 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, so you have engaged on the social media platform that you're about to record and upload your next video to. Again, this video is between 30 and 60 seconds. It could be a talking head video, some action clips. You can record yourself talking, walking, or demonstrating your product. And like I say, I upload 2 videos a day, one 7-second video and one up to 60-second video. So you could be busy doing something while talking to the camera. You can use a script with AI prompter or using notes as outlines. Okay, so either one, if you're ready to go, really, the tip is here, simple, the more authentic will attract more people. You don't have to be fancy. You can incorporate a B-roll for variety. So I'm going to show you that. We're going to edit out any and all pauses from the video. And I'm going to just also show you adding captions and sliding it off the screen to the left as a SEO keywords to get more views on your videos. I'm going to show you that. And we're going to choose the best music for your video style. And we're going to enter a compelling hook and title and relevant hashtags. And as a reminder, down at the bottom of the email you received, I gave you 50 visual hook ideas and over 30 actual verbal hook ideas and on-screen word ideas. So there's a lot to choose from, and they're all kind of neutral no matter what product or service you sell. So here goes. So we have our next video ready to go. We're going to go ahead and go back into CAPCUT, new project. And I'm going to just scroll till I find that video that I want to edit. Go. This video is already reduced down to a minute 2, and there are ways to cut down your video besides cutting chunks out. And I just wanted to show you that real quick. You would just go to edit and you can click speed. And I just bump mine up to like 1.1. I talk a little bit faster, but it's not too fast. So 1.1, and I'll show you the difference. It's not that much of a difference. So that's normal.
Summertime is coming and it's right around the corner.
Okay, and then I'm going to change it to 1.1, and you can see it doesn't change it that much.
Summertime is coming and it's right around the corner.
Okay, so that is my little trick there. Now, the words, the captions are already there, as you can see. So this video is about summertime. So we're going to add an overlay, and I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so I'm talking about summertime, and I want to show my audience, add overlay, a picture of summertime. You know, maybe just use some flowers. Summertime, right? Now, you can take that picture, highlight it, and you can shrink it down. You can put it anywhere you want on the screen, and it kind of looks like I'm thinking about it. Just hold your 2 fingers. Okay. And then you're going to put it just where you want it. So summertime's coming. A little bit of overlay. Now, I'm also going to talk about families all having fun. So I want an image of families, right? So I'm going to add another overlay, and I'm going to look for a picture of maybe some families. I think they're in my photos. Families having fun. Oh, there's a good one. Okay, I'm just going to add that and add. Okay, so it goes right on the screen, and I can just put it down here. So I just wanted to show you the overlay
Have
function.
you ever had a summer where you see all these families doing these amazing things?
Perfect, right? So it's going to end it right where I'm talking about amazing things. So you can scoot it on the screen wherever you want. So on this one, since it's going to TikTok, we're going to go ahead and wait on the music, and we're going to wait on the captions so that TikTok can pick up the subject matter of what this video is and send it out more. So we're going to go ahead and complete this video, and then we're going to upload it to TikTok. Okay, so in TikTok, we're just going to click the plus sign, and we're going to pick that video.
Summertime is coming and it's right around the corner. Have you ever had a summer where you see all these families doing these
Okay,
amazing
we're going to
things,
stop it right
amazing
there.
places, and you look at your budget going, well, maybe next year. How would you like to never say maybe next year again? What if you could plug in with this thing and it's right around? Ever had a summer where you
Okay,
see
to
all
edit
these
this
families
video,
doing
we're going to
these
click this
amazing things?
bar right here. Okay, and that kind of stops it and puts it right at the beginning. Now, what we need here is a caption at the top, a viral hook. Okay, now what am I saying here in the video?
Summertime is coming and it's
Summertime is coming. So that's what we're going to type. We're going to add. Now, there's not a whole lot more choices as far as animations and all that in TikTok right now, but we're just going to go summertime is coming. And we can even, you know, more attraction would be to, you know, what do you do in summertime, right? That's baseball. Might want to go not skiing, but to the beach. Yeah, that one. Swimming. Okay. That's good. Just some emojis. All right. Summertime is coming. And now we're going to be able to choose. I usually choose the color that I'm wearing. I don't know why I do that, but that's just what I do. Okay, and click that. Summertime is coming. That is our title.
Summertime.
And as you can see, it's only the first few seconds that we want it to go. Okay, so let's talk about the music. Okay, and so we're going to add the music. Just keep going back and go to sound, and we want summertime music, right? That's so summertime. There's all kinds of summertime songs. Let's listen to a couple of them. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so we're going to add that. All right, so it is, now we're going to maybe just turn it down because we're also talking at the same time and we don't want to have the music not be able to hear our voice. And you can put it way down. All right, now let's talk about those SEO keywords that we're going to add. And our video is mostly about summertime and
Summertime is coming and it's right around the corner. Have you ever had a summer where you see all these families doing these amazing things, going amazing places, and you look at your budget going, maybe next year?
okay, so we're talking about vacations, budgeting, things like that. So those are going to be our words. All right, so we're going to add text on the screen. So the first word would be summertime. We're just going to type these in. Having fun. Vacations. Budgeting. Any words you can think of that describes what you're talking about in your video. Family time. Okay, you get the picture. Now, you're done with that, and all you're going to do is click check, and then you're going to take that and move it off. You don't want that on your screen, but it's there, and TikTok is reading that, okay?
Summertime is coming and
So just to review, we added captions, we added the words on screen, we did the visual hook, which was the images, we did the overlay, we added the music that has to do with the video itself.
have you ever had a summer
It's simple, it's authentic, it's not fancy.
Maybe next year. How would you like to never say maybe next year again?
And you can add stickers. There's all kinds of things you can do here. You can add like never think about that again. You can add like a kind of a sticker that's shaking their head no. No, no, no. You just pick one. There's all kinds of them. Okay, we'll just add that one. You can add it over here to your other side of your head or down below. Okay, so you want it to so where you're saying no. Okay, so let's just find that. And that's where we want to put it. See if the sticker goes with the words.
Amazing places, and you look at your budget going, maybe next year. How would you like to
Okay, so it's right where it needs to be.
never say maybe next year? What if you could?
Okay, I think we've pretty much covered it. All the pauses are edited out, but if you see a pause in here, I can show you how to.
Summertime is coming and it's right around the corner. Have you ever had?
But it's better to do before you add the captions and the overlays and the words on the screen and all the things. Like you need to edit out the pauses before you do any of that. We added the SEO keywords and we slid them off to the left. We chose the best music for the video style. We added a compelling hook and title, and we're about to add relevant hashtags, okay? So we're ready to go to the next screen. You can edit the cover at this point. Type in there what the video is about. Summertime is here, is coming. I'm sorry. Coming. And then, are you ready? So you're asking your audience if they're ready for summer. They're going to want to watch your video by saying that. Okay. All right, we're going to save that. And now we're going to add those hashtags. Again, we're going to add the title of the video again. And now the hashtags. The hashtags can be similar to the keywords, but it's just one word, right? So summer. When you're adding your keyword or your hashtags, you want to make sure they're in the 10,000 to 100,000 view range, okay? You want to make sure that you use the keywords that aren't in the millions because that's too big. Your video will get lost. Summertime, 3 million, it's too many, right? So you just scroll down. It's not sadness, summertime challenge, maybe? How about that one? So you're just going to add hashtags that are within. All right, so we're going to type vacations, see what comes up there. That's millions, that's too many, right? So we're going to go down to vacation vibes, right? You can do all of this, budgeting. Also, family time. It's in the millions, so you got to scroll down. Family time fun is the one you want to choose, all right? And just choose your keywords based on what the video is about. Add a few of those. Add some hashtags as to who is the video for. Retirees. Add a few of those. Moms on TikTok. Okay, over 30. And then you're going to add a few hashtags as to, so you did what the video is about, who the video is for, and maybe some hashtags about who you are, right? Content creator, teacher, content creator, I cannot spell. 14 million, that's too many. Content creators is in 1,000 marks. So that's the one I'm going to choose. Okay. And so we're kind of done with that. I always put my location, and then I always accept music usage. I always do those things. So again, recap, we've got the SEO keywords in there. We've got our hashtags in there, and we have our little cover. And then we're ready to post. Now, while it's uploading, you can see that it's at 80% already.
Not because I can't do the job, not because I'm not good at my job, but because.
But you want to stay in the platform until it is uploading. Okay, video posted. Perfect. So you can sit there and watch it if you want.
Maybe next year. How would you like to never say maybe next year again? What if you could plug in with this system we have? You can make just an extra one.
All right, and take a look at it. And there you see it with the cover on it. Well done, well done. So I've got some bonus resources. We've uploaded 2 videos, a 7-second video and a almost 60-second video. And I showed you some little bells and whistles there. Again, I've included a list of hook titles, visual hook actions, and verbal hooks down below at the bottom of the email. We talked about some B-roll ideas. You can do like the overlays. You can do an image or a video. The best way to find the best hashtags is to simply look at similar videos that you're about to upload on whatever platform you're on. Okay, so by now you've uploaded the 2 videos. And again, you can upload those to any platform. I just showed you TikTok. And remember, I showed you my video earlier with the 50,000 views. It's now at 100,000 views, I think. And what my part was, I went back. Now, you need to go back and reply to each comment that you get, and that will just boost, the platform will boost your video out to further and more audience. So you can do that every few hours. I also want to share with you how you can find me inside my community. I give community support and feedback. So if you create a video, you upload it into my group, I will support you. I will give you some feedback on doing a better video. The name of the Facebook group is Digital Marketeers Facebook group. And again, if you'd like to upload a video into the group, I'll give you some feedback. So join that community. I'm going to put the link at the bottom of this email. Remember that list of 50 visual hooks and 35 verbal hooks. That's down below also. And I've also created, if you're ready, a 15-minute video on how to discover who exactly is your ideal customer or client. And so I'll give you access to that free video, and the link is just below. So let's get you started on your journey to retirement freedom, and it begins with your very first video. So I'd just like to take a minute and thank you for going through this video. I've enjoyed sharing how to create, edit, and upload videos, and it's an endless possibility of what you can teach online, what you can showcase online, any kind of services or products that you offer. Go to my group, be a part of that, and also reach out to me, reply to this email if you have any at all questions. Thanks for watching.